In this video, I want to ask you something. What is your priority in life? How do you prioritize, your adherence to things in this world? Because priorities don't just mean this is more important, this is more important than that, this is more important than that. It also means this is less important, and this is less important than this, and this is less important than that. So, what's your main priority in life? What is really the most important thing? Well, if I give you four particular groups or parties here, and I ask you to please organize them for me, how are you going to do it? Let's see if you have your head on straight. The first group is yourself. The second group is God. The third group is everyone else. And the fourth group is everyone you love. So I think I said yourself, God, everyone else, and the ones you love. Who do you adhere to first? Who do you adhere to second? Who do you adhere to third? Who do you adhere to fourth? Obviously, with every particular party, there's a different way of prioritizing or adhering to them. You don't pray to everyone else, you pray to God. You don't help others out, and you don't help God out, but you help your family and those you love out. So what's the correct order, and why is this important? Well, before I give you the correct order that you should prioritize your life around, I have to say that this is important because if every single person on the face of the earth started adhering to these rules, this order, everyone would be healthy and fine and well, not only inside but outside, as individuals and altogether as people. So the order is this: the number one priority in your life. It's not yourself. It's not those you love. And it's not everyone else. The number one priority is God. If you mess up, God's always going to be there as your priority. God is your creator. Of course, he's number one. Speaking of which, who is going to be the second priority? Is it going to be the one you love or those you love? Is it going to be yourself? Is it going to be everyone else? Are you supposed to put others first, or yourself maybe first, or those you love first? The correct answer is the second priority that in your life is yourself. You are number two. First is God, you are number two. Who comes third? Everyone else or those you love? It would be those you love. Those you love come third, and everyone else comes fourth. This is the priority list. Keep God number one, keep yourself second, keep those you love third, and keep everyone else fourth. Okay, you can still be good to everybody, and you should be, and all that stuff, and love yourself still, even though God is before you, and love those you love before. Just because you come before them doesn't mean you have to not love them. No, you still have to love them, but the priority list is there. There's a power in the prioritization. Everybody should try to make this their priority list, because it's not only what's best for them, but it's also what's best for the world around them. So if you can make, again, every one of these parties deals with you separately or differently. You have your own relationship with yourself. You deal with yourself a certain way. You deal with God a certain way. For example, you pray to God, you obey him. With yourself, you take care of yourself. You keep your interests first over others. Of course, God is before that, obviously. So God's interests for you come first. And then after God, then you, then those you love, you help them, you love them, all that good stuff. And finally, everyone else. So I hope this video has made sense. There's power in prioritizing. And a lot of people, I'm sure, didn't know. I'm sure a lot of you didn't know what's the correct order. You guys probably said things like everyone else is first, and God is maybe like last, like a last resort. No. Get it right.